Mathematics Class 8th, Chapter 3rd, Exercise 3.2, Question number 4th, Understanding Quadrilaterals. How many sides does a regular polygon have if each of its interior angles is 165 degrees? In question number 3rd, we were given with the measure of exterior angles and we have to find the number of sides. And we know very well by now that with the help of interior angles only, we cannot find the number of sides. Because the universal truth that we know so far in case of polygons is that the sum of all the external angles of any given polygon, whether it is regular or simple polygon, is equal to 360 degrees. Therefore, in order to solve number of sides of this regular polygon, we need to first find exterior angle. Rest, we will follow the same approach that we followed in question number 3rd. So the solution goes like this. We are first of all going to find measure of external angles. In order to find the measure of external angles, we need to visualize the shape of a regular polygon. So let's do the same. Here we have imagined a regular polygon. We do not know its number of sides, that is we have to find, but we know very well in case of polygons it is a closed curve. So there are internal angles associated. Let's focus on this part. We have elaborated this part here. We are considering this small point that we have depicted here. So the line segment goes like this, and then it deviates from its initial path, which was like this, but it deviated like this at a certain angle, which is given to us as 165 degrees. And this hence makes interior angle. That is this particular angle. That is this angle is equal to 165 degrees. And since it is a regular polygon, in every case, this angle will be equal to 165 degrees. Again, here deviation takes place, it will be 165 degrees. That is all the angles within this regular polygon will have a measure of 165 degrees. So here we have to focus. Suppose if this line segment doesn't deviate, it would go something like this, shown by this color. So the angle at which it deviated will give us external angle. Not this one. Again, not this one. The deviation angle from its original path gives us external angle that we have made very clear in previous questions. So if you are not understanding anything from this question, you must first watch all the first 3 questions in order to get better understanding. Therefore, when we talk about external angles of a polygon, whether it is regular or a simple polygon, we refer to the deviation only, not this complete angle, although these angles are also equal in case of regular polygon. So how we can find this angle? Well, we use our previous concept that we have learned in previous standards, that is, angle on a straight line is always equal to 180 degrees. So if we are given this angle can be found if we subtract 165 from 180 degrees. So the same thing has been done in first step. That is, measure of external angle will be equal to 180 degrees minus given angle, that is given internal angle 165 degrees. And it is a better practice to write the reason why we are doing so, because straight line angles, that is sum of all the angles in a straight line, is equal to 180 degrees. When we subtract it, we get 15 degrees. Therefore, external angle measure is equal to 15 degrees. And now we can easily find the number of sides, because we deduced this particular formula from the universal truth that the sum of all the external angles of any polygon is equal to 360 degrees. Therefore, we wrote number of sides will be equal to 360 degrees over measure of external angle, which we found in previous step. This formula we deduced in previous questions. Again, visit previous questions prior solving this question. Therefore, we are just plugging the values. We are again rewriting this formula. We are plugging values here. Therefore, number of sides equal to as it is, 360 as it is. And in place of measure of external angle, we wrote 15 degrees that we found. Here, degrees get cancelled with degrees. Now, 360 over 15, easily divisible with 5. So 5 3s are 15, 5 7s are 35. We have a remainder 1. It becomes 10 in our mind. So 5 2s are 10. Therefore, we are left with 72 over 3. Again, 72 is divisible with 3. So 1 3 is a 3. Here 3 2 is a 6, 1 is remainder in our mind. it becomes 12. So 3 fours are 12. Hence, number of sides has been solved and its answer came as equal to 24. Therefore, we wrote number of sides equal to 24. So you see how easily we solved this question. We simply framed the question inside our mind, and we know very well that number of sides can only be found if we know external angle. With the help of internal angle, we found external angle first of all, and then proceeded as we did in question number 3. Now the question may arise in your mind that this was the case for 24-sided polygon. Well, this concept will be followed by any polygon, because ultimately polygons are made up of entirely line segments that are joined together in the end. Therefore, there will be deviation, and we can easily find external angle if we subtract given internal angle with 180 degrees. With this, our question number 4 has been solved.